Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Katelyn, and today we are doing another Monster Mash. I know this was the top voted one in our community poll. I had a couple ideas for the video for this week, but of course, a Monster Mash has won out. So this one's prompt is going to be kind of inspired by recent events that happened at Rose City Comic Con. So at this Portland convention, I had the opportunity to do a demo on the Wacom stage. It was really awesome. I got some amazing pictures here. I'm also going to plug the Instagram handle for the wonderful Wacom employee who's an amazing photographer. He's awesome. Chris, you're awesome. But anyway, yeah, a bunch of majestic shots. But in this demo, I decided to do a Monster Mash on stage and do a double named creature. And one that caught my eye was the Tiger Beetle. So then, of course, I had to make this final rendering of the Tiger Beetle. I absolutely love how it turned out. Unfortunately, obviously, I couldn't record it because I'm on someone else's stage. But I was like, what if I made an accompanying piece for this one? It's surprising how many double name creatures include a tiger. Like there's the Tiger Beetle, the Tiger Shark, and there's quite a few others that have tiger in its name. So for this one, I thought it'd be really cool to do another insect, and I found out that there is a Tiger Moth. This is what the actual Tiger Moth looks like, but I want to basically take the two different parts of the name, take them apart, and put them back together. And I think I will draw some inspiration from this moth design because it is stunning. So I'm very excited to work with it and do a tiger moth combo. So let's get into sketching and figuring out how we're going to do this tiger moth combo and have a cool accompanying piece for our tiger beetle. So let's kick off this Monster Mash. I was very excited to do this one. I actually wasn't sure what I was going to do for this week's Monster Mash because I was going back and forth. I was like, well, I could roll some random traits, or maybe I could find a double name creature on my own and see which randomly one is chosen. But then after Rose City and Portland, I just felt this was too perfect to pass up. I'm like, let's just be able to show off both of them, the one that I did previously and a new design. And I thought this fit perfectly. So for this one, I kind of already had an idea going into it when I was getting ready to sketch. I had kind of a vision in mind. So I didn't do my usual couple of sketches and concepts just because I felt very strongly about this one in my mind. So I wanted the body to also be primarily a tiger, just like the Tiger Beetle, but I wanted to carry the moth wings and different attributes throughout the design. And I wanted to make this one look extra fluffy because moths are unbelievably fluffy. They're super cute. I still am hesitant of bugs, so I probably wouldn't pick one up. But I think out of between a butterfly and a moth, I think I'd rather hold a moth just because butterfly mouths and faces are terrifying. But moths are super cute. Anyway, so with that in mind, I had the general idea of the overall body structure of the tiger. I tried to segment its legs a little bit more to make it look like moth legs, more so than just tiger legs. And then partway through the sketching, I was like, well, what if I added another set of limbs? Because I didn't really get a chance to do that with the Tiger Beetle, both because the pose I chose, it wouldn't really show them much at all. And I don't know, I just wasn't vibing with the extra limbs for the beetle. But the moth, I was like, actually, I kind of like the placement of these. I think they'd be really cute. So yeah, during the concepting phase, it wasn't the initial plan to add the extra legs, but as I was going, I'm like, nope, this is pretty cute. Let's keep it. Let's do these cute little legs. And then along the tail, I wanted to add almost little frond-like things, just to emphasize the kind of buggy fluffiness. I was thinking kind of is it the lunar moth that has the extra long tail sometimes? Or I think it is the lunar moth. That's kind of what I was thinking. It's just kind of an added attribute that would be on the tail. I kind of wish I drew both sides of the, second set that's closest to the end of the tail. But in my brain, I'm like, oh, it's covered up. But I think I needed to hint that there was another set of them. So, it is what it is. So yeah, with the initial body shape figured out, I had a lot of fun figuring out the color because yes, I want to have the tiger stripes, and this one I based mostly on a white tiger compared to an orange tiger because it just fit better with the Tiger Moth color palette. So I kind of went between doing tiger patterning and like basing it off of the patterning of the Tiger Moth. So on the face, I did have the stripes of the tiger, but then I also had like the side, I guess, mini wings. I don't know what I would call them, the little wing jowls. I tried to kind of mimic the Tiger Moth itself in those, but also make it look like it kind of fits with the striping. And then for the wings, I just kind of went ham with going between the patterning of the actual moth and tigers. So I tried to like kind of merge the two and have some shapes look like stripes from a tiger, like along the edge of like the white wing. And then for sure up the way of the red wing, I tried to make it look similar with that. And I think it turned out really stunning having that combo. And then it just is so cool to see it carry over into the body of the tiger as well. I basically made the striping on the wings and the striping on the body the same color. I thought about making them like one darker or lighter, but I like it way more that they're all in the same color palette. And then from there, I wanted to add like a little bit more of a bug-like look to the legs and make them black so they mimic more of the moth legs. Because I felt they looked a little bit too close to just plain tiger legs. But after doing that, I'm like, oh man, what if we did like reverse stripes? I think those would look really cool, because I did that on the Tiger Beetle as well, where the black part of the beetle has some orange stripes, just so it has kind of that reverse look. So yeah, I was very happy with adding just a couple of those on the legs as well. And then I was just going in, adding the final shading and rendering and highlights. And I have to say, I'm very pleased with this Monster Mash. I think it turned out super cool. It's a beautiful creature. And like, I say it later in my outro, but I think tigers are for sure one of my top favorite animals on the planet. And they're always so fun to work with. I know I've made some in the past for like, we had the tiger lilies as well. But I don't think I'll ever get tired of working with tigers, because they're just they're fun. They're cool. They have cool stripes. They got cool colors. And I think I'm a huge Big Cats fan. So, you know, I won't get sick of working with this creature. But yeah, I loved how this turned out. And now I feel I just need to slowly like tick off every tiger creature combo on the list of double name animals. That's going to eventually happen. And there we have it. We have our Tiger Moth. I think this one turned out super cute. I had a lot of fun rendering this one. And I think it's kind of just a very fun combo piece to have with our Tiger Beetle. Let me actually put them next to each other, because I think they'll look really cool, like mirrored next to each other. Okay, so here they are next to each other. I think they look like such a sick duo. I love these like tiger insect hybrids, and I had a blast designing both of them. I love this. It turned out amazing. Like I'm glad that I did the Tiger Beetle on stage at Rose City Comic Con. And then I came home and I was like, let's make an accompanying piece to go with that one. And I'm so glad I did both of these. For sure, I'm going to have to put these in a future creature compendium because I adore them. I think they are so cool together. I have no clue what I'm going to do for them, at least for like stats and abilities, or maybe if they somehow relate to each other or live in the same area. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out, but I think they look super sick. I think I'm also a little biased because I think tigers are one of my favorite animals, but these were awesome and really fun to draw. So anyway, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed the Monster Mash. Leave some suggestions down in the comments below, because I'm going to start doing at least a monthly Monster Mash, if not 2 a month. So let me know down below if you have any ideas for some cool mashes, or maybe some prompts or like biomes that we could make mashes out of. I'd love to know down in the comments below. And with that too, I want to thank my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and the channel. I cannot thank you enough for believing in me and my little art dream. But if you want to get some behind the scenes access to some upcoming artwork or high resolution images of all the artwork I make on this channel, and soon to be like basically a mail club where I'm going to be sending out prints and other goodies, check out my Patreon. I think I'm going to be aiming to launch the mail club sometime in November, December, so keep your eye out for that, but I'll make another formal announcement once we get there. And if you aren't already, I would love if you hit the subscribe button, join our community, help my art dreams happen because I'm going full-time as an artist this year, so any like, comment, subscribe, all of that helps immensely. But anyway, thank you guys again so much for stopping by, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.